Welcome back, everyone, to the series I think more people should be talking about, honestly, rather than the Boston-Florida series. Seattle beating the defending Stanley Cup champion Colorado Avalanche in 7 is a huge amount more surprising to me than Boston beat the President's Trophy winning Bruins being defeated by the Florida Panthers. Seattle won their first playoff appearance. This is the first time in history that this has happened. It's the first time that a team's first playoff series win came against the defending Stanley Cup champions. Seattle has done that to Colorado. Let's go over this series. Game 1, Seattle wins 3-1. Open some eyes. Because it's in Colorado. Game 2, Colorado solidifies the tie and makes it 3-2, and then go into Seattle and win Game 3 6-4. In Seattle, in desperation in overtime, I could not believe Colorado did not win Game 4. Colorado outplayed the heck out of Seattle in Game 4, and they still lose 3-2 in overtime. Game 5, Seattle wins 3-2 as McCann is now outdone for the series, and McCarr is suspended for the hit on McCann. Game 6, Colorado wins 4-1 to tie the series and to force it to 7, and then in Game 7, in Colorado, Seattle wins 2-1. They win in Colorado here, here, and here. For those who say home ice advantage is important, I point to you this year's playoffs that it's not. Home ice has never meant anything. I've said it for years, and I'll continue to say it. I have a whole video about it. The goals favor Colorado. It's the same as Boston, Florida. Colorado outscores Seattle 19-18. Look at point scores. Seattle has 1 in the top 50. Yanni Gourde, 1 goal, 5 assists, 6 points. This team does scoring by committee. Every line chips in. There's not one dominant point getter. If anyone's the MVP, it's this guy. I haven't showed off his jersey yet. Welcome to the show. I have purchased the Seattle Reverse Retro jersey for about $150. As you can see here, big Kraken logo, got the orange symbol on the front. And on the back, well, I'll give you a hint. Here's the number. You see the first number, and you can see the second one, if I can. There we go, the 31. You know who's on the back? Philip Grubauer. I was very happy I bought his jersey after this series. He just had his revenge tour against Colorado. He was incredible in the series and is the one reason Seattle won. I don't think Seattle wins this series without Grubauer. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. He's been mediocre at best for this team in his 2 years here. This year in the playoffs, he's turned it on. 926 save percentage throughout the series. I think that's what it was. Fantastic. And for Colorado, they unleashed their snipers. Rantanen 7 goals, 3 assists, 10 points. Taves 1 goal, 7 assists, 8 points. McKinnon 3 goals, 4 assists, 7 points. Lehkonen 3 goals, 3 assists, 6 points. Grubauer stonewalled this team. And you see these point totals. And Gorgiev didn't have to do a whole lot on the other end, but when it came down to when it counted, Grubauer was better. And this isn't the only Seattle jersey I purchased. I'll be showcasing that in a video in the near future, once I do the previews for the second round. But yeah, it's a very nice jersey. My first reverse retro. Love the Kraken logo on this. But yeah, this was a lot more surprising to me than Florida over Boston. I'm going to do another video after this discussing Florida over Boston, where I'll bring this up. But I don't even think people are discussing Florida-Boston like it's the greatest choke in the history of sports. I honestly think that this was more surprising than Florida-Boston. And I'm not sure why I can see why people say that it's even crazier than 2019 Tampa, but it really shouldn't be when you look at it. We'll go over that in the next video. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Tell me down below what were your thoughts to this series, because Seattle winning was a huge surprise for me. Did I think it was possible? If the entire Colorado team got hurt, yes, but they didn't. Only Landeskog was really hurt. Nichushkin went out in Game 4 or Game 3. But other than that, this team was actually healthy for once. I mean, Makar probably had an ailing injury as well, but we won't talk about that. But this team was missing their 2 top point scorers, Burakovsky and McCann, for a better part of the series. So tell me what you guys think. Does Seattle keep going? We'll see how far this lasts. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I shall see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.